All right, we have till about 10:40ish.
Too bad we're gonna get it this first attempt.
Truth. Just be cognizant. Most people in this fight, at least at the beginning, we're not going to have salve. I think outside of locks. All right, really quick with this fight. Phase 1, as you saw it, we'll pull Thaladred into the back of the room as best we can. Sanguinar will come out, we'll tank over to the left, and then Astromancer, Zep will tank that, and we will kill the Astromancer, and then the Engineer, and we'll kill that over on the left of the stairs. Phase 2, the weapons come out. We will kill them all. We are going to kill them all. Make sure no melee in on the bow. Pick up your weapons. They despawn after a minute. You don't need to go in right away. Make sure you stay away from the axe, not the whirlwind. We'll AoE them down. Phase 3 starts up and they all come back together. We have to burn the skull first. Big thing in talking in with a couple people that have killed this thing is we really need to, and I know we were getting better at it, but probably our 2 warriors need to be putting the debuff on Thaladred right away once we're starting to kill it. Obviously the hunter debuff will go on there as well, but that's the same as Astromancer. So once Thaladred's done, we need to make sure that we're running in. You might get conflagged, but we need to make sure that we get that debuff on there as well. So the debuff needs to obviously get applied to all of them as we go around and kill them, so that we're killing them faster. Of course, that extra 25% damage is a big deal for the casters.
Is that for the daggers?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, so you guys will need that. So you'll need to do that as best as we can. Obviously, the hunters are picking up daggers as well to help with the MC targets in phase 4. Once we kill all, so basically, again, the kill order will be Thaladred first, and then the Astromancer second, and then we'll kill the other 2 ads on the left. Llama, we are going for fear word purposes and also DPS. We're going to have you try to tank both of them in phase 3. So if you have a little bit more mitigation gear, put that on just a little bit, because you won't need you'll have quite a bit of time to pump that threat with not as much damage on there. You don't need to go full minute, but just a little bit more may help.
So I would make sure. So you want us to put the dagger debuff on all of the targets in phase 3?
Yes, but you don't need to put. Is there a timer on that?
Yeah.
What's?
I mean, it's like a 30-second timer, I think. It's just like Sunders.
Yeah. So once it's up, if we're not killing that first boss in 30 seconds, by the time you have 5 stacks, it's probably gonna be a wipe already. So once it's up, you can get out of Thaladred once it has 5 stacks on it. And then once Thaladred's down is when we'd want it on the Astromancer. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So basically, once the Thaladred has 5 stacks, you can go and DPS the 2 melee targets. And then, obviously, for Fear Word.
So, I mean, just if he turns around and targets us, I mean, we're done. I'm just saying.
Yep. So you should be weaving in and out as best as you can.
Yeah, wait for him to target someone and then go in.
Yep. just gonna say that. So yeah, wait till he targets or fixates on somebody. Should be 8.5 seconds. One of the things we're gonna try through this, I know we tried a little bit with Ferk, but just to see if any of our casters are able to hold threat on it. Basically, what the concept would be. I mean, we don't have salves, so you may pass whoever is running away from the group. And then bring it back, and then 8.5 seconds. By the time you get threat, we may only have 3 seconds left, and then it's going to fixate on somebody else. We just have to be mindful, but it should increase our time on target.
Just always be ready for it to be targeting you.
Correct. Yeah, you still need to be ready, but we have to improve our DPS through phase 3 is our biggest thing. We have to improve time on target, and we have to improve cast. So if that means you're moving and you have dots you can apply or whatever you have, or you can change your spell cast so you have a 1.5 seconds instead of a 4-second cast or something, we have to look at how we increase our DPS through phase 3 without, or in phase 3 without completely gimping yourself. But also we have to burn them a little quicker with those debuffs on it, and then being able to get down, that last ad either needs to be dead or about 50% health for us to be successful going into phase 4. On phase 4, Ferk, with you DPSing, if there's an add up, we may need you to pick up the first Phoenix and Kael'thas, since Llama will be tanking those two. But you just kite him the first one and kite him, and then Llama would pick him up after that. Phase 4, the biggest thing obviously is we need to stack. I'll do a better job of making sure we're stacking either on me. It gets a little more challenging if there's adds up, but we need to stack so that way we have the ability to move. And obviously at that point, Top and Pest, you guys need to rotate your kicks or your interrupts for those pyrobass and obviously anybody else that can help, but the two of you are going to be critical in those interrupts.
So you want us both on KT and not worrying about MCs?
Yes, the priority, our hunters hopefully need to take care of the MCs, but if there's an MC target in the melee, then yes, just try to hit it quick and still stay on kick. Gotcha. But our hunters need to be, that's one of the reasons we need to stack up. One of the big reasons for fire, for one, but two is the MC, so we are controlling where the MC spawn. Yeah, Noto, you can Soulstone Miles, and Zep, you can Soulstone Valendra. And then obviously once if everything's going okay, we're killing the egg, kiting the Phoenix, which Llama then will get on. Once the gravity phase starts, if whoever the Phoenix has threat on, you're kiting the heals at that point. The DPS that you're causing isn't important. Staying alive is. Because once you go in the air, they just all evade anyways. The melee needs to go to the back of the room. The casters, obviously, if you have slow fall or levitate, you can stay up a little bit higher. We need to range 10 at that point. But you need to make sure you're away from everybody in a circle at that point because we're up in the air. Go ahead, Miles. Oh, he already did. So the one thing that'll help, the biggest thing that's going to help taking a tank away is in phase 3. We're taking a tank away. We're adding DPS, hopefully, assuming it doesn't become a detriment as far as Llama being able to stay up. We're removing one healing target, and we're also making sure then as far as the fear ward in phase 3, once we get to that point, we're only fear warding one person instead of having to worry about multiple ads there. I will fear ward. Actually, I should not go first. I should go third. So Miles, if you want to start like right before Thaladred dies, hitting Defiler so the first tick doesn't hit him.
Okay, I'll do that like halfway through the Thaladred fight, just so it'll come up sooner.
Exactly, so that'd be great. Valendra, if you want to go second, I'm going to go third. And then Nessun, you'll save yours for Llama, right at basically at the end of the weapons phase, and then that cycle would restart. Once he's feared, obviously Valindra would hit him, and then Miles or one of the two of you, depending on where you're at that point, just to try to keep it rolling. Obviously, there's no way once we have tremors down and stuff. There's no way we can't get them all just with fear happening as freak. But if we can get the first couple, that'll help Llama a lot. Dickie, at the start of phase 3, can you misdirect those two ads to Llama?
The two that are going to be dead next to each other?
Yes.
Right? Sanguinar and the engineer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what Defiler said is make sure you're 40 yards away as best as possible from KT, so you don't get hit with an early fireball. But we need to move. Probably if we're struggling to kill those ads in phase 3, we are going to have to move Pest and Top so we don't see any of those fire. Does he hit one? Does he cast one right off the beginning?
The fireballs? Yeah, he starts pretty much casting them right away.
Okay, so we just need to make sure with like 6 or 7 seconds left on that timer that the two Pest and Top are ready to go in. Just don't go in before Defiler. I mean, obviously Defiler should be right there, but make sure you're not hitting him yet at that point, and probably just focusing on kicking.
Oh, fuck.
What?
I reloaded my client and lost my soul stone.
Oh, nice. We still have one up, so we'll just hold the other two.
Oh my god, Miles.
Make sure we clear calm.
It wasn't like that in Classic. Alright, I'm still getting used to that new fucking thing.
Hey, before we start, can we do a quick rundown of healing assignments?
Yes.
Yeah, hunters need might instead of salve too.
Oh, my bad. I didn't change that. Yeah, so phase 1, Llama or Defiler will be tanking, or Llama's been tanking the ads, correct?
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah. So Llama, nobody should really need heals on Thaladred. And I promise before next week I'll have these all typed up, the whole fight typed up, including fear words and heals. I have it like halfway done. So we will have Valindra and Camille on Llama, have Nessun on, and this is in phase 3. Sorry, I'm stepping to phase 3. And I know I need to go over phase 2 in a second. And I guess phase 1 at the beginning as well when he's tanking. So on Llama needs to have Valindra and Camille. And then Nessun, you'll be taking Zep. And Miles, if you can take in phase 2. I guess in phase 2, then when we get to phase 2, we'll have Valindra and Camille on Defiler.
One thing to point out, though, it's going to be Aaron, not Zep.
I got it.
Why are we switching that?
I went Affliction to benefit the raid.
I got you. That makes sense. Thank you.
So you're saying for phase 2, Valindra and Camille on Defiler?
Correct. And then, or Llama, whoever ends up getting threat. I know we've had some issues back and forth. And Miles, if you can take Valmatigary during phase 2, please, from the bow damage. Phase 3, we kind of already addressed as far as, Nessun, you'll be taking Aaron, Camille, and Valindra. you'll be on Llama. And then phase 4, Nessa and Valendra. Once all the ads are down, Nessa and Valendra, Camille on, Defiler, everybody else in the raid. Shouldn't be a lot of raid damage, so please make sure you're helping heal Defiler. If we're taking a bunch of raid, the Camille, make sure you're rolling hots on both active tanks, whoever's kiting the ads. And then
Were we expecting to be doing that?
Well, so if the ads are completely down, Llama will be on it the whole time. If we have an ad left, this is where we're going to get challenging and why it gets to be very difficult, which is why we really need to focus phase 3. Ferk is going to pick up that first Phoenix, and then it'll go to Llama.
Okay, so I'll try to keep hots up on all 3 until they drop those ads.
Correct. And then Miles, if you can just watch that off tank as well as raid heal.
Okay.
All right. One of the things we're really going to do, if we have too many ads up or anything like that, or if things go south, we're just going to call to wipe it up. So that way we can go and try to get into phase 4 on a consistent basis. All right, everybody, I'm going to get food buff quick before we start. If anybody else wants to do that, we'll pull in about 15 seconds.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Run away, little girl!
Always be ready for it to be targeting you, so get to the bottom.
Already at bottom.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
Slow DPS.
Slow, stop. We need to move it back.
Fuck.
Ah.
The ads are going to take it.
Yay.
Because we...
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Miles, your fear ward on them.
Oh, is that already off?
Yep.
Oh. Applied.
Yeah, he instantly drops the first one.
Don't get feared. Watch your range. Let Aaron pick it up.
2, 1. 2, 1.
Just remember to watch threat here. If you're used to working with salve, you don't have it now. Don't get it pulled back.
I mean, technically, don't we have this whole stage to work with like space?
As far as where they die, or what?
When
Or right now, yeah.
Darkener Boy in the back gets up.
Don't melee the bow, please.
The weapons can be stunned, so the one healing should be stunned.
Blow him up, AoE him down. Careful, don't pick that staff up in front of the. Just hold off a second. Get him down. Don't take the AoE damage here. Remember, don't heal the start of phase 3. No reason to heal after here. Regen your mana.
Axe is way too far away. Like, we can take it when we should do.
Okay, pick up the staff. It died first. If you're getting the staff, please get it. Ron, can you pick up Pest, please? Do not melee the bow.
My bad.
Come on. Come on, we need this bow down. Stop healing. Blocks, get to full, please. Get to full. Get to full.
3, 2, 1.
Decimus.
It's on RC.
Zula. Coming back to RC. Come on, pump here. Coming to top, but we're gonna kill it. Come on, kill it here. This is the best we've had so far on this. Let's go. Watch where the Astromancer is. Let's lust once you're in position. Make sure we keep Pest up, please. He's going to take a little damage here. Pest, we're probably good. Go ahead and DPS the other thing. Warriors need to come off here. They need to go with Filer to make sure we're kicking those.
2, 1.
Come on, keep burning these.
Ferky ready for Phoenix.
It's up. Move out of the fire. Move out of the fire. Let's stack up here. We need to get the MCs out.
Miles Feast coming for.
Alright, let's pull off here. We're losing too many people.
Phoenix is about to die.
Yep. Just pull off the platform so you don't die up there if you can.
Don't backpedal out of fire.
Don't release, just as a reminder, unless you died up on the platform.
People need to pop cooldowns phase 3. We need to get that guy down immediately. The axe needs to be closer to the group like we usually do in phase 2. So we can hit it with AoE.
Yep. So phase 2, we need to make sure that the axe is within range. And we also need to make sure, as I said twice in that poll, that we do not send any melee into the damn bow. So we just need to make sure we're following that stuff, because it's every little bit, it helps here. We still need to pump a little harder in the start of that phase 2. And, you know, as everybody else, we just really have to watch mana consumption, so that way we can burn all 4 of those ads. So make sure you're timing your pots, whether you're using the, you know, the healing pots or whatever, or the mana pots, I mean. But we just need to make sure that you're, you know, we're not completely gimping ourselves for that, because that last ad needs to go down faster. I know there's a lot going on at that point, but obviously part of that is making sure the first ads get down quicker, as well as having regen time. So we need to make sure, like Trouter said too, that just that we get that that was as high of the axe has been, and don't run in and die on it.
I think Miles needs to run in.
Re-equip your weapons.
Aaron, get your soulstone out on Valendra, please. And Nexius, yours out on Miles once he gets here. If we can get a summon on Miles, please. Defiler and Ferk, you guys close?
Yeah, I'm right around the corner. And Ferk's right behind me.
You get some, Miles?
Yes.
All right, pulling in 10 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Start heading south. If it targets you, don't pull it north.
Sure.
Can the warlocks get south instead of wisdom?
4,
I have south.
3, 2.
I have south.
You'll have south.
Yeah, I just gave Aaron wisdom because she was she did the same thing.
Miles for a reason.
Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Let him get it. Let the Defiler get it. It's on Ferk. It's on Ron. It's on top. Okay, it's on Ron.
Get a fear ward on it. You can try to pull him back into that corner a bit more.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Move. Let's just wipe it, please. Pull it off or die to the conflag. Everybody stacks, everybody gets conflagged.
Behind these lines, though.
Defiler, did you say you weren't fear warded?
Having issues typing at the moment. No, I don't think that was the issue.
Do we need a misdirect there?
With people not having Salva, probably. Like if Miles did the big group heal, that I can't pull thread off that.
Zep, how did you get it so the Astromancer wasn't running like he did this first 2 times?
I just stood in the spot and spammed steering pin. That was it.
Okay.
And the Astromancer did run sometimes.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know if there was something specific though, like because I think towards the end, like it either stopped or it was just lucky RNG.
No, it's just I've read a lot about bugs for Astromancer, just doing weird things, but
I've heard that this encounter is pretty buggy at the best of times. It looked like because the father was closer than Aaron, the father got targeted. I don't know if that.
Normally Defiler is there. He has to be there. Like I'm pretty sure he was doing that when Zep was tanking as well.
Yeah.
Were you always targeted first?
Like I said, this could be a salvation thing. That it's picking up on heals and trying to run to a healer and then switching back to different targets.
Well, we should have a learning there that we need to just, I'm not blaming anybody, we just need to make sure we're not casting anything. There really should be little damage to heal up from, and there's nobody going to be taking damage besides Aaron or should be taking damage besides Aaron and Llama or Defiler there. So if there's anybody else that has taken damage, we just need to hold off on those heals. And damage in general. Like we just have to be a little cognizant of this, or if this isn't working, I mean, I know the problem is based on this DPS, we all need wisdom to an extent. So if we can't wait that couple ticks, then blow them up, we need to probably go to salve, which is going to hurt our total output, I think. Total output, I think.
Everybody understands why they got flag last round.
Because I was told to.
No, we were closer than Aaron. But the way it moved, we need to move further back. And we can spread out for DPSing. We can use that hole. We can go behind too. Before this pull, Zep, please Soulstone Miles.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm still gonna need salve.
Wait, but you're gonna tank.
Yeah, but not for a while.
You shouldn't have salve here.
You don't need it.
Yeah, you shouldn't have salve here. You just watch threat for the first couple pulls, or the first few seconds here. And if you pull threat here, that's fine. Just make sure you're not right next to him.
Okay.
Mercy. Blow it up here, blow it up, come on, before we get Starcy. Fear ward on Defiler. Metagary, can you misdirect to him? If you have it up.
3, 2, 1.
Valendra. Fair word, please.
Fair word up.
Thank you.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Llama, back up a little bit. Now dance.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
You gotta be closer when you take him, Llama.
Watch it axe.
Get these last few down. No melee on the bow, please. We got some time. Blow this bow up from range. Have some regen time. Locks get to full. No heals here. No necessary. It's not necessary. Stay within 60 yards.
Right here is 30.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
You were way too far to pillar.
Engineer had previous aggro on Defiler.
Knuckles, careful. Llama, you just need to keep kiting here. Somebody get Fear Ward on Camille's down. Ferk, can you battle res him if you're not tanking? Or are you tanking? Ron, can you do it?
Camille coming up.
I'm pissed.
Is there a reason why you're way over there, Aaron?
I'm trying to move her.
Well, if you, I get conflagged.
It's okay, I got her. I got her. Just focus on a different target.
I got a toy on me. And I'm conflagged, so good luck.
And let's lust. Make sure we get the debuff in on Astromancer if we haven't. Warrior's gonna need to pull off for that kick.
What the fuck?
Alright, we have 4 dead. Let's go ahead and pull off. Valendra, you have a soulstone, right? Or Miles does?
Miles does.
Okay, Miles, once they reset, if they disappear, please pop right away. And try to run out of there.
Okie dokie.
Defiler, you'll need to release. Top, you'll need to release.
Pull totems.
Yeah, the bomb is just random to anybody. If you have any free action potions, they'd be helpful.
I think you're too far. I think you're too far, Defiler.
Yeah, there's a 60-yard range on the threat reset, so if you're more than 60 yards away from where they died, you don't get the threat reset, which is the biggest issue for Copernican. That's why Copernican ran to the middle.
Mystery solved.
Yeah, but I was getting to the point of I didn't hit him in like the first round at all. So even if it reset threat, I would have no threat. I didn't hit him.
Did you heal or
I
cast
thought
any spells, or maybe?
No, didn't do anything.
You got fear warded.
Yeah, you did. Sanguinar. Didn't you have him at the beginning?
It was the bomb guy that was after me.
Oh yeah, that is true.
So yeah, if Copernican doesn't move, like the top edge of that circle icon is 30 yards. So I don't know where another 30 yards is, but it's probably somewhere in the middle of the room here.
It seems to be between 30 and 60, but just don't push it, because pushing it like that causes a bunch of problems. And like the bosses or the advisor, the Darkener, is going to be running towards us anyway.
Noto, is your soulstone up? Or is it bugged?
Yeah, it's up.
Okay, we put it on Valendra, please.
Equip your weapon.
Are we putting that debuff on KT as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Should be on all 4 ads as we're killing them.
Just to kill target at first, and then whatever next kill target, move to that.
Correct.
Yeah. So top, I'll get Thalit Red and Astromancer if you want to get the other 2 in phase 3.
Okay.
The Engineer and Singlemar.
We don't do them all simultaneously, just to kill target.
Yeah, but if we split up, I can sunder what the melee are smacking.
Yeah,
Okay.
that way we're both not chasing.
Really quick, and I know like that time we kind of kept it in a circle, so it wasn't terrible. But like if he somehow gets over here and all the casters are over here, instead of trying to take him all the way to the back, try to take him to the opposite side. So if we take him from side to side at that point, you know, if I'm able to kite him this way, opposed to you're by yourself all the way over here, I know there's going to be some times where healers and tanks from the opposite side are going to have no option. But as far as us with DPS, try to give yourself, again, you have to be able to do this on one side or the other of him. And sometimes you just have to let him cross in front of you as you either strafe one way or the other, just to make sure, like, you know, say top here, I'm just going to put a skull on him real quick. Say top here is him and it's targeting Macaron over here. Maybe you just need to strafe this way and then just be able to, as he's running away, you're just able to kill him. Opposed to taking him, you know, being 30 yards away from him all the way back here, and then you're the only one over here and you're bringing them back here. And Noto all of a sudden is moving him back here. And now their time on target is just completely taken away. So without getting killed, pumping your most DPS and staying at a distance, I know it gets difficult, but we have to get this guy down about 15 seconds faster than we have been. We need time on, at a minimum, we need to get that 4th target down to 50% for us to be able to go through this successful, like at a bare minimum.
Whatever he did the first attempt was awesome because he died like fast.
Well, and it was kind of, we were kind of all in a circle around him and we were able to just to back up a little bit or strafe a little bit. So that works. Or if we're stacked, and it's just difficult because it's RNG, right? So like you have to be able to, you have to be able to you know, if it targets llama all the way up in this front corner, we still need time on target. But if it targets you, instead of going straight back, or maybe that is a time to go straight back to pull it into the DPS. But then once it's back here, and now it's targeting top, you know, or you know, Nexius, then just move it to the side opposed to straight back. Does that make sense? I mean, I know it's a lot, like we have to focus on DPS. If you're 6, 7, or probably 10 yards away from him, I wouldn't go too much closer than that. If you're 10 yards away from him, you can pump, and especially if he's going away from you. But you have to be mindful, like, so if top starts taking him this way, and you're right here, and just strafe a little bit sideways or strafe behind him, and then keep pumping. We don't need to like go way, like if we're all spread out, we're gonna get ourselves in trouble. And I know, like, ideally, you do something. I know Zep talked about what, you know, those 2 triangles. The RNG factor takes that away. Almost every time has completely taken that away from us because it's targeting either healers or tanks on the other side.
if we're going to be kiting him roughly in this area, can we maybe just target him for being about right here rather than the back wall? Because we're losing 5 seconds of debuff of DPS time while we're waiting for him to walk off the back wall just to get to us.
Yeah, I'm fine with trying that. Because I know that's where recovery tries to kill him. So we can try that a few times where it's not completely on the back, because we can't run all the way. We probably should have changed that once we realized we can't run all the way back there. But yeah, I do like that. Again, it'd be beneficial if we could kill it from one side, right? So if we can try before we pull, if we're able to kill it on one side or the other, it gives our raid an instant path of where we know we need to go. We need to go over here, right? And then whoever's targeted, and the rest of the raid can essentially stay right where you're at now and blow them up, and then whoever has it can just, we can zigzag them across the room minus the RNG factor. Does that make sense to everybody? Opposed to being, so we can have more time on target and blow them up. And again, there's going to be RNG, and we have to, you know, do the best we can so you don't die, because nobody can die through that phase either. But everybody's ready. I'm starting this thing.
Can we get that skull off of top?
Four, 3, 2, 1.
We Fjord on Llama, or I mean, excuse me, Defiler.
3, 2,
Got it.
1.
I picked up the MD.
Valendra.
Got it.
Thank you.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Move. Everybody back out. Aaron, try to step back and pull him at least, pull her at least back.
They're both in play. Turning savage.
You're not like.
Linus,
We can't
that
see
I know.
you.
blocks
I don't
you.
know what
You
else
hide
to do.
behind that pillar, we can't heal you. This is like out of
I
line of
know.
sight.
I know. I tried to move her back. I have no room.
You don't need to move her, just keep her there.
Oh, I thought Buddy wanted me to move
I asked
her.
you to move it back, but I didn't know she was
I
gonna
don't think you
good
can
on line
move
of
her.
sight. You can. Zep was able to a couple times. You just have
Heals
to
on
get
Nessun.
distance.
Nexius.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Are we just practicing or trying to do this with 23?
One second. Keep going at this point. Hold on.
I'm sorry, what was that response?
Just hold on 1 second.
Just keep it going. No one's dead.
Just kill him and then bring the weapons. We pull the weapons off the platform, please.
So we're gonna wipe to the weapons, you're saying?
Yes. More damage coming from them than would have been through him.
Just stay by the axe.
So in terms of healing line of sight, those pillars on the left and right, you see how they have like wings that kind of stop about, I don't know, like a few meters above the ground? Even if you can see the target, you don't have line of sight. There's like an invisible wall there that actually blocks us from seeing anyone, whether it's a tank or warlock, on either side of the room. So you actually have to imagine that you can't see them if you see them underneath that wing.
Yeah.
Because yeah, like I could fully see Erin, and I did not understand why it was saying it wasn't in line of sight, so I had to keep moving and moving and moving, then she was dead. And I assume that happened to all the healers.
Yeah.
On a side note, it's also a similar issue that hasn't been as bad, but has been happening on the left side in phase 3 with the tanks when they back up against the wall. The healers have to wrap themselves closer to the steps to see you.
So just to give you an idea of what's going on is I can't even start casting until she's like free. So it takes me not that long to cast a Searing Pain, but she starts moving before my cast goes off. So I don't know. I could try doing a Shadow Burn, or if that will help, or a Death Coil, which is an instant cast.
Yeah, but I'm MD into you, and she was targeted on you, but still ran like.
Yeah. There was that attempt before this one where she didn't move. So I don't know.
Just
I mean,
that last guy, once he's at 50%, just make sure you're out of there. I'm not saying that's the issue, but just at 50%, there's no reason you need DPS at that point. You can just move, make sure you're in position so you're 100% ready to go.
I mean, I'm ready to go. I can't cast on her until I just can't. I mean, you can try and see what I'm talking about.
No, I hear you. I'm just asking you to, at 50%, just run over and get in position.
I mean, I'm in position.
I'm not saying you're doing anything wrong. I'm just asking you at 50%, just go ahead and move. Like, move a little bit earlier. I'm just asking you to make sure that you're over there. I know you're not. I'm not. Aaron, I'm not saying you're doing anything wrong. I'm asking as the raid leader for you to move at 50%. End of story. There's no reason for you to
Somebody
DPS.
else can tank this guy.
Aaron, I don't know what the problem is, to be honest with you. I literally am asking
But
you.
we need DPS, so I'm not sure. Like,
We don't need
stand
DPS on
there.
these ads. I'm just telling you, on these ads in phase 1, I'm just asking you to please move at 50%.
Yeah, there's no timer on phase 1, so we can take our time. So it's okay.
Aaron, I don't want this to change, please. I want you to tank it.
I don't want to do it. I can't do this. No one believes me.
Aaron, I'm not saying that you did anything wrong. I literally said that. I wasn't upset. I wasn't frustrated. Nobody's telling you that they don't believe you. I'm literally just asking at 50% that you move to your position.
Hold on. Zep needs to show me where he's standing because somehow I'm not even standing right.
Just do it in phase 2. And then phase 3 you can be there.
You're doing everything right.
Well, Zep says I'm not standing in the right place, so I'm not sure when you say.
Okay, so we're
where am I
starting this.
supposed to stand?
Okay, so starting now, Zep, go ahead and just go ahead.
The only difference I can think of is where I was standing. I was standing right here. But I don't know.
Okay, I can stand there. All the videos I saw says to stand here, so fine, I'll stand there. I don't see how that makes any difference.
Me either.
It probably doesn't. It's probably just random. I mean,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hold up on DPS, let's get it back. And let's blow it up. Even better. Nice.
I've already got a fear ward up on Defiler.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Belindra, please.
Got it.
Thank you.
Gonna move him up from thinking in the corner to here so we avoid line of sight.
Thank you.
No problem. Like I said, I wasn't aware of that line of sight issue.
Whoever's got the third fear ward on the police probably.
You don't need it, yeah. You can save it for Llama. Okay, now stay away from Aaron.
4,
Back up a little bit.
3, 2,
She's moved.
1.
See, like this time she didn't move. I don't understand this.
I think it's just buggy.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm
It's a lot of
frustrated with this.
You got this. I believe in you.
Yeah, I mean, it just there's been tons of hot fixes and stuff about this particular particular encounter.
All right, everyone, let's try and keep it clear.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
I'm assuming because we've had no feedback that it's not been a problem of keeping llama up in phase 3.
I don't think so.
The main issues I've had is trying to cover all the tanks while staying away from the other bosses. Just positioning.
The X is the group.
No melee on the bow, please. Equip your weapons, make sure you pick them up. Have some time here. Locks get to full. We'll stop about here.
Don't go too far.
We're gonna go to the right. Whoever has them. Hopefully
Past
it's in
your
a
too far.
DPS.
Past you're too far.
Pass, come back, yeah. Stack on me, please. As close to possible. You don't have to go stack, but
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna get him.
Hullers.
It's a llama.
It's on Ron.
I got a fear word on llama. Camila's down.
Ron, pick up llama once he's not watching it. It's on Dickie's pulled threat, that's good. It's on Ferk. Fagry. Oh shit.
Get him best.
He got me.
Once we're in position, we're gonna lust here. And let's lust. Camille, can you pick up Pest, please?
Yeah.
Make sure you're giving it everything we have here.
Valorezing Pest.
25 seconds. Warriors need to pull off for the interrupts.
2, 1.
We're stacking here. Ferk, you're picking up that Phoenix. We're
Move out
moving,
of
we're
fire.
moving. Move out of fire. RC
thanks,
pop.
Brett.
Miles, you have a soul stone or no?
No.
Ferk, can you pick him up when you're not tanking, please? Okay, we're stacking here. We're stacking here for MCs.
Phoenix about to die.
Moving to fire. Moving to fire. And we're getting ready to kill this, and we're on the egg. And clearing MC targets. Blow this egg up. Good, now the new one's out. Make sure we're not damaging it. Get the Valmadigary needs cleared at MCs. You can't tank this through the raid though. Who's on it?
On me.
Move out of the fire. Get savage. The egg. And then everybody on the egg. And let's get the MC targets. Okay, we gotta tank this and we gotta stop doing damage on the Phoenix. Nobody should be killing the Phoenix. Get the MC targets. Out of the flame. Burn through the shock barrier. Get the MC targets here. Egg behind us, egg behind us. We're gonna need help with interrupts. Top is down. Pest is both down. Let's go ahead and wipe it up. Let's pull off fuse. Blender, you have the soul stone? Or did you use it? I don't know if we had one up that pull, to be honest. Macaron, are you in a spot where you
Yeah,
can
I'm good. I can pop.
Okay, just make sure that Valendra doesn't have a soul stone before you do it,
I
please.
do not have a soul stone.
Nessun has been DI'd.
Okay, then don't pop.
Perfect.
We need to let some of these eggs go so we can stay on him. It'll respawn a Phoenix, it just needs to be kited.
We might need to salve the healers.
We're more than halfway through that phase, though. Good job. Alright, we go to the last phase at 50%, right?
Yeah, phase 5 is 50%.
I think there was people DPSing. The part of the problem is those were going down pretty quick.
They take 5%.
It's 5% every like couple seconds.
Yeah, I saw different casters hit it at different times.
I mean, Chain Lightning is okay.
Yeah, my Chain Lightning's gonna hit it no matter what.
Well, right. It wasn't that.
Good attempt.
It was. That
That
was
was
the best
pretty
we've had
good.
so far.
So
Was
for
that
the-
easier? Sorry, go ahead.
I was just curious, like the initial bird pickup. It seems like every time the bird's like going straight through the healers. And I think Miles died that way.
Oh yeah.
How are the priests doing on mana?
Please give our resto shaman to Trouter.
I'm fine on man.
No, I'm not asking about that. I'm asking about if you can take salve over wisdom.
Oh.
I mean,
Can I take salve over kings?
no. Just fade more, Miles.
I did. It didn't care.
Make sure to put your weapons back on when you get spawned.
I noticed like when Ferk picked that first one up, he like dragged it to the right side of the room when he can just like drag it straight back and not through the whole raid.
Yeah, the biggest thing is the range DPS needs to stay on me. I mean, obviously we're gonna move maybe a little bit different ways. We don't need to pull the alar as far as that, but we need to make sure we're stacking so that way we are the MC targets are right on top of us. Like we're getting spread out to the left and the right, and after flame strike, we're not getting the flame in the ground. We're not getting back together.
Health stones, please.
Oh, yeah.
We can have a few down, but not Pest, and we can't have our 2 kickers down.
Because me and Decimus can also do interrupts pretty easy with Earth Shock.
Okay. We'll just make sure you're helping as needed. Just have that communication. If there's, I think you guys were. Did we interrupt most of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we did pretty good at the interrupts until we started dying.
The first shock barrier was up for a little bit too long, but
Yeah, I think was there still an add up?
yeah.
So.
Oh no ad, but a Phoenix.
Okay, I didn't know if we
Like
still had the engineer up or not at that point. Or. All right, we're down to about 40 minutes. Let's keep focusing.
I have a soul stone too.
Okay, yeah, Aaron, if you want to put yours on Valendra, and Zep, put yours on Miles, please.
Just waiting for a food buff.
Group 1 needs end.
Let's recreate that and keep getting better. I mean, now we've seen that phase a little bit. That's the cleanest we've seen that phase as far as what that movement is. It's basically repeating that. Making sure you're keeping your mana pool healthy, using those pots on cooldown. Pass when you're back, let me know.
I'm at 15%, so I'm going to put down a repair bot.
Look at this guy.
I know, little engineer.
Are you sappering the
Been waiting
weapons?
already to do that.
Yeah, I've been dying on purpose just for this moment.
Oh my god, Miles.
You can bomb and sapper the ads too.
Yeah, come on, Miles. Bomb and
More
sap.
deeps, Miles.
I've been fucking throwing bombs.
Okay.
More bombs.
dude,
I've thrown 2 bombs all night. I need more bombs.
Oh my god.
Spam is like the meta.
We'll go once Pest is back. I don't want to pull without him. If he gets fixated on, then we don't have any battle races this pull, so just be mindful of that. Did we get 3 soul stones out?
I have one.
Mine is up.
Nexus, did you put one out?
Yeah.
On who? Okay.
Nelson.
He got DI'd, I think. never mind.
Pass. Who is Wizen?
Petty.
That's another petty elf.
All right, here we go.
5 millionth alt.
Four, three, two, one.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
I have a fear word up on Defiler.
Just tank him there and kill him.
Four, three, two, one.
All right.
I got it up. I got it up.
Do you?
Yeah.
I fucking do.
Me too.
Oh my.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jesus. You can just call me Valentia, it's okay.
I'll give him a second. Be behind Aaron.
Four, three, two, one.
Slap that hoe.
See, you're just standing in the wrong spot.
Who knows?
It's all good.
Doing great.
It's actually easier to get the other mob from here.
The nice thing where we moved this last two poles
One.
is there's a lot less movement.
Yep.
Keep pest alive. Can't
Jesus,
take
pest.
This remote toy is some bullshit.
I hate it.
Yeah, try getting it while you're tanking.
Group hug.
shit.
Nexius, I'm gonna need you to try to pick up the Astromancer.
Range can get on bow while the melee finishes shield off.
It's good regen time.
Four, three.
Whoever gets him, try to take him to the left if it's a non-healer. It's on Decimus.
Oh my god.
Coming to Ferk, you have some time. Somebody can take him over on threat, that'd be great. Zep, you're close. Coming to me. Nestlin, somebody try to pump, get that threat off of him. He died. Nestlin was close. You can pop Nestlin. Actually, let's go ahead and wipe. We're way behind. Just pull them off. Let's stack together.
Is there a DI available for Miles? I have a Soulstone still.
Niles and Valendra, or Valendra, did you die already?
I died.
I got mine.
I might be a little too close to use my soulstone, so let me do it first.
Nexius, come back. Get closer so we can
Tanking.
Just pull it back and stop healing, please, if we are healing still.
Four, three, two, one.
I think we just got real lucky with his pathing. It caused us to not be able to pump a bunch of DPS on him.
Well, yeah, and we're down 2 at that point, but and then as I said there, I think we can see when it's done. As you can see kind of there, like you're able to pass it. So if we're far enough back kind of where we were was good, or like right in the middle, you have enough time where myself or the Warlock can pump enough, obviously as long as you're at distance, or you're able to pull it off the tank, because they're not generating more threat. Noto, put your Soulstone on Miles, please. Once
I have a Soulstone for 19 more minutes.
Put it on Valendra then. We have 1 to maybe 2 attempts, so let's please try to make them as best as we can.
Equip your weapon.
For instance, whenever like Nessun gets gaze target, is there any way like Llama can just throw a bop on him if it's all physical damage?
I mean, Llama's going to be tanking, so that may be more difficult. I mean, if
True.
I'll try to be a little more quick on those calls, but he literally was right next to him.
DBM has a warning when you get gaze. I'd recommend changing it to something a little more prominent than "run away, little girl, run away." Like I've changed it to an alarm
4,
sound.
3, 2, 1.
Melee should not be taking deaths here. There's no reason for it. Ferk, can you pick him up, please? We shouldn't have Melee chasing him around, like in the story. Besides the tanks.
Level your bow skills.
Going the other way towards the back wall.
Blow him up here.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
That was my.
I got it. I got it.
Cannot be taunted.
Wait, let him get it back where it's supposed to be.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
See, there she go.
The fuck?
You do a job.
Just get 40 yards from her.
I'll stick with Aaron.
You have healers behind you. Try to see if you can keep slowly pulling her back.
Or up to the side a little bit more, so she's down the middle.
She's hard to pull side to side.
Yeah.
Well, once you got ranger, she's gonna go back to range, right?
No, she pulls
There you go.
Perfect.
Let's move Lindra.
Okay.
You have 10 seconds in between.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Pest has gone from tank to squishy.
Yeah. Can I get a salve just for this?
Ron, can you pick up Savage, please? Infinity Blades are in the raid.
Yeah, people just keep overtaking us in threat.
I know, I just was letting them know.
Range go to bow.
So 3 ads. Logs, get to full, get to full, get to full. You have 6 seconds.
4,
The staff
3,
disappear.
2, 1.
It disappeared after a minute, yeah. It's still up there.
Oh, it's gone.
Pus, be careful.
Miles, you're too close.
Should I pop?
Yes. Alright, let's pull all the ads together. Just wipe it up back here. Everybody getting clean flag range. Aaron, you can just move in with us so we're all getting conflagged. Everybody can stop casting.
Should I run back? I'm on the steps.
I think respawn's gonna be up, right?
Should be a couple at the beginning, probably.
We have 15 minutes until we started pulling. Oh no, the patrol is up. Everybody just release, we'll run back in. We'll kill those 3 packs again quick and get some more pulls in. Repair while you're out here if you didn't repair on the bot, even so you can repair quick.
Yeah, this patrols.
Hey, can someone help me summon myself real quick?
Send your pet in and run them by.
Great, thank you.
So we're gonna have to rekill all the trash.
Yes. Got it done fairly quickly last time. We'll pull on the next pull or next attempt or next pat down.
Don't touch what you can't afford.
Mages are not here yet.
Coming in the tunnel right now, the hallway. Savage, just come up. You don't need to drink or anything. Put your weapons back on.
Alright, they're headed back. Misdirect, get ready. Mages up front.
Who's on the skull?
Defiler. Bring it.
There's a vortex.
Man,
Alright. Next pull. Doing a timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Triangle's pretty far, but it's running back right now.
I broke square.
Next.
Stars up.
The sheep star. Do star next since it's right there.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go ahead and lust.
Two vortexes.
See, we just needed a wipe to farm them.
We need 6. And then we'll probably try to sell some boots of blasting for the guild bank after that. I mean the belt of blasting.
Sell some to my warrior.
Furk on skull, on X, and Defiler on square. Square does the whirlwind. Stay away from it.
3, 2, 1.
Don't you need 5 for that?
Just need 2 for the chest piece.
Ew, you're not going after the weapon. For a chest piece? Is it like a turn-in?
That's just the upgrade of what I'm using right now. It's the armor smith piece.
The King's one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on with Moon? Why does it keep getting broken? Why is there dots on it?
Killing Moon now, I assume. We got a third one? Damn.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My bad. I dotted it. I thought they were tanking it. Trying to keep your mana pool alive.
Getting people killed by not or sheep in those flurries. Let's be on that, please.
You don't need to resume anymore. I gotta wait 20 seconds.
Cool. Stop dying.
20
10
seconds to sit on him.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good also,
The rich get richer.
What?
I'm just over here trying to pump to keep your mana pool up.
It's like arms wear that gives the buffs. Gives the buffs. The greedy mages.
Some people are givers and some people are takers.
I was expecting you to say some people are givers and some people are trouters.
Oh,
Yep.
trout.
I like mana food. That's what mages do. Portals, those are always nice.
Oh yeah, way to clear that quick. Let's get buffed up quick if you need it. Take your food buff. We'll pull in about 30 seconds. Really need to.
Wisdom instead of my tongue Camille, please.
Yeah, I got you. Second.
Soul stones.
Yes, Nexius, you can put yours on Miles. Zet, put yours on Valendra. We'll hold the other two, please.
Do we have any 2288 cookies?
Yes.
Yeah, we have all three.
I found it.
Alright, no meleeing to pests on the first boss.
Yeah, we need everybody here. We need phase 2 to go, or phase 1 to go well. We need phase 2, all the weapons in the right spot so nobody dies.
3,
Make sure we don't go in if the axe is there. Phase 3, we need to pump as hard as we can and little movement.
I'm sorry, I'm back. Headset died.
Just in time to kick ass. Sellers here. Pest.
There's no reason to be up there.
Yeah, I'm in the back. Where it should be.
You can bow.
No one should be taking damage, so I shouldn't need to be up there.
Yeah, my 200
4,
bow hits.
Everything
Where's your
helps.
shuriken?
My 200
Yeah,
shuriken
come on,
hits.
Naruto. Get the fuck in there.
Throw your spoons at it, man.
I missed.
Again.
Try to bring him over this way, towards the door. Alright, Trotter. Like how he says that plural when we've only killed one.
Maybe he was the best.
Or he was talking about the bosses we killed in the instance.
A bird and
He's
a
not
crazy
sure.
chick
Hold
and a robot.
Hold up. No DPS.
I got
No
it, I got
DPS.
it.
Let him pick it up. Let him move it. Give him a second. We can recover from this. No big deal. You can open up if you haven't.
Oh shit, okay.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Be behind Aaron. Holy shit, what is happening over here? Oh my god.
Ron, you filthy animal.
Let's keep it clean here. Let's go. Well, clean could be multiple things right now.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Pull him on top of the other guy. Mama.
Back up a little bit, ranged. Don't get hit by his bombs as he's moving. You ready for the weapon?
Aaron, you have salve again.
Thank you. Wait, I still have. Okay. No, I don't have salve. I could use it. Thank you.
Staff going down at the front of the stairs.
Once Devastation's down, pick up your staff, please. Okay, get your staff. No melee.
Oh, you're back on Wismere.
I have tons of time here. Stop casting. Locks get to full. Get the weapons you need. Equip them. Knuckles. What the hell? How'd I get it?
You hit it first.
Pillars. Zula.
Someone get Aaron for a second.
Decimus. Trotter.
Shit, I got
Injector
flagged.
flagged.
Keep him up. Keep him up. Ferk, if you can, battle res Ron. Hold that battle res if you haven't. Hold the battle res if you haven't. Stack up. It was going really well for that first 20
Aaron,
seconds.
come closer. We won't be able to res you. Cool.
I don't know why I keep timing out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
What takes you guys so long to die?
Wasn't that you that just died last?
Yeah.
I'm a badass.
Use invisibility, and if you guys die fast, I can like not die.
Yeah, dude, I kept dodging the attacks.
Yeah, they
I'm
kept
sorry
missing
about-
me, and I hit them, and they missed me again. I can't help it.
It's like when you want to die,
Even if you wanted to.
Just stand next to your buddy, and he'll help you out.
Yeah, or you could just die, and that wouldn't be a big deal, right?
I've died like 4 times tonight.
Yeah, I died a lot more.
rough life.
I died way more.
Pest died 4 times on one pull once, I think.
Yeah, the repair bill's way worse for me.
Noto, get your soul stone out on Miles, please. Aaron will hold yours. Pest and Dicky, you guys close?
Yeah, we're in the hallway.
Yeah, just about to get in there.
Okay. Get your weapons re-equipped. We didn't have weapons, so hopefully you had your weapons re-equipped already.
We did have
That's the problem.
Wasn't me. I had them on, actually. That's why I realized when I went to my bag, I'm like, wait, they're already on.
Get 2 and 3. Savage, please.
Gotcha.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wisdom on Camille, please. Thank you.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Come to this side and let's kill him.
Oh shit, I'm an idiot. Accidentally fear worded myself.
I got the pilot.
Thank you.
I'll pick up the second one.
Thank you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Be further distance.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Pick your range. Healers go with Aaron. We're gonna have to move her again.
I'm with you.
Keep pulling her back. Just keep going backwards. Keep going if you can. Try to get her back to where she was. She's conflagged. Hold on 1 second. Don't pass her, Nexius.
Ay, vey.
Coming back.
Ron, I can't heal you.
I
Are you
keep
red?
getting conflagged.
We have all the time in the world.
Thank you, reincarnated form.
You need to pull her back if you can. Everybody stop DPS. Let him move a little bit, please. There we go. Keep Aaron up, please. Now burn it.
Should I reincarnate?
Yes, please.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Good job getting that back moved, Aaron.
Yeah, she just ran. No idea.
Camille is stunned. Extra attention on the tanks, please.
Missed the staff. good. Locks get to full.
Stuff's still right here. Yep, got it.
Yeah, I found it.
Just disappeared.
Okay, I just click on this staff, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you have the buff.
Let's make sure it says something minutes instead of just
Stompy.
You guys can't like go back on that wall like that. You can...
And this one, can you walk up behind Erin so she can walk backwards a little bit?
Lindra, do you have a soulstone?
Nope.
Ferk, if you're not tanking anything, can you pick Valendra up, please?
Erin, yeah, just swing around so Nessie can heal you.
Hold that if you haven't. Alright, pull them together, please. Everybody stack together right on me. Everybody should be just beyond me. Now there'll be fears and stuff, but then just run back on me. We got time for one more pulse, so.
I got 30 seconds on this battle res if you could all just die fast.
There you go.
Oh.
Alright, let's do one more. We need everybody to focus. We need everybody to do what they need to do. I know some of this is RNG. It's unfortunate with the Astromancer how it's moving. But we need that DPS in phase 3 to just pump as best we can. The movement's been a little better. But just keep trying to pump as best we can through that phase. I mean, if you're and less, we can try a little less movement here. There's times where, like, I don't know if you watch where Trouter and I have been. Even I can't go up there. I about pulled. That would suck. But like even on this first pull, like you don't need to be running to get behind it right away. There's like 4 or 5 of us that are staying off to the side over here that are just pumping the thing, and you'll see how quick this thing's melting Thaladred when we're not moving. So just be mindful. You don't have to move. Just be mindful of where you're at and where he's moving. Obviously, if you're targeted, you need to go straight back, or if one side or the other, depending on where he's at. But maybe start off to the side a little bit to the right where a couple of us have been, and just see that. So we're doing a little less movement. Like, and I understand some of that might be melee and some might be healers getting back there. I get that, but there's definitely casters that are taking off right away. Same thing, like once we're back here, like we just have to make sure, you know, if you're not the one he's chasing after, just be mindful of where you're at. Put yourself in a position that you can DPS without moving, and move to the right if you get cast, and then just strafe one way or the other. I think we only have your soulstone. Go ahead and put it on Miles. We have 2 battle reses, so we'll try to get those out. Miles, if you die at any point, feel free to pop, because it's going to be quicker for us all just to release after this during this. Make sure you don't release in combat, please, if we're gonna battle res.
Re-equip weapons.
All right, here we go. Be mindful if one of the tanks gets threat or gets watched, they're just going to tank the thing. They don't need to move it. They don't take that much damage if they're tanking it.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Listen, take it back to the left. Go to the left, so you're going straight down that wall.
You can just stand there with them, Bird.
Zep and Nexius, get ready to put your soul stones out when they're off cooldown. Zep, if you can hit Nessun. Nexius, if you can hit Valendra. Valendra, your fear word. Oh, it just went off, my bad. No.
Got it.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
I'll just throw it there and conflict.
Yep.
Stop DPS, stop DPS. Everybody stop DPS. She's gonna need to move him. We can't have him die there, or have her die there. Once Aaron's off of conflag, or if you have threat, move it back. It's on Nodo. Ooh. We'll battle res Nodo here in a second. Just be distance, be distance. Okay, you can kill her here. Ron after this is dead. Pick up Nodo, please. Oh, thank you, I didn't see him.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
I have a fear ward on Mama. for later.
Get the staff.
Range can go to both.
Can Azrahi get a south, please? Perhaps Kings.
You learned your lesson.
Thank you. Well, I was like 3 behind Aaron.
Box, get to full mana, please. 15 seconds. Stop casting. No reason for heals here. People are getting healed. Stop healing people. I don't know why we're wasting mana here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I have a Fear Word on Llama.
That one, cool. Try not to take it to the back, take it to the front, other side. Turn around and run. Oh, this is unfortunate. Okay, get in position, and we need to lust once we're there.
Don't stand by Aaron.
If you haven't lust, please. Ready to kick.
1.
Ron, can you pick up the Phoenix if possible? Blender, you're gonna need to kite it and fade. Watch the flame.
Egg.
Egg.
We have 7 down, 8 down. gonna have to kite these phoenixes. Alright, well, let's just wipe it up, please. Everybody's down. Just don't use your soul stone. Unless you want to be stuck in here, I guess, but don't res anybody. Everybody can just release. EP's already out. We really need to, we'll look into a few things. If we're gonna change anything, I'll make sure it's posted beforehand. Please make sure you're reviewing videos.
Will we have assignments written up for next time, right?
Yes, assuming we have signups. I mean, enough people on signups. Tomorrow's a for sure a go, so if you haven't signed up, please do.
What is tomorrow's content?
Probably SSC at this point.
Okay.
Thank you, Shatter.
Assuming nothing changes, but yes, that is the plan. We need everybody. We have to stop getting deaths through phase 1 and 2 on a consistent basis. And really, we need no deaths in phase 3 as well.
Good job, though, for the most part, you guys. We did pretty awesome.
We had our best run yet, but that was 70%
This is like what, our first night all on him, right? Or is this our second? I don't remember.
I can't remember.
So we don't have an RNG problem. We have a bugged boss problem.
That's not what's wiped us, though.
Oh, I don't know what's wiped us.
That's we know. I mean, we've said that from the beginning that we know it's bugged.
Thank you, Camille. This was really nice. Oh, you went to bed. Alrighty, samesies. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.
Night, Val.
Bye, Valendra.
Night.
Still wants to do Kael'thas?